Hello and welcome to this week's Snow Report, brought to you by Sauze Online. It's Friday the 15th of February. Before I get into what the weather will be like next week and what it's been this week, I'd just like to draw your attention to a link that I've put in the description down below. It's to a Just Giving page. Many of you will be familiar with Just Giving. Obviously it's a charity thing. Friend of mine, good friend of mine, Phil, his wife Emma is running the London Marathon this year, and her story of why she's running that London Marathon is included in the Just Giving page. Obviously very personal to her and her family, but also to the wider Sauze family. So please just take a moment to read the full story and you'll understand why, and hopefully you can just find a bit of loose change and donate to Emma's cause. It would be fantastic if you did. Thank you very much. Okay, now on to the conditions. What are they like? Well, this week has been a beautiful week. We had a little bit of snow over the weekend, so those arriving on Sunday would have arrived to snow falling from the sky, which is always nice to see. Round about, I'd say, 10 to 15 centimetres of snow fell in that little system that came in over the weekend. It did bring a bit of wind with it, so we did have some issues with the wind on Monday, but then after that it was an absolutely glorious week. Blue skies and snowy white pistes. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful. The temperature has been increasing this week, and I've actually been skiing without my hat for the first time this season. Unbelievable. But yeah, it is there is a sort of quite a hint of spring in the air already. So looking further afield, it looks like potentially we might be having this sort of weather for the next couple of weeks. So it looks like we're going to have a nice sunny, dry, warm end to February. Now obviously warm weather and snow don't go hand in hand, but we should be okay. We should be okay. The temperatures during the evening will be dropping to around about 0 or potentially sub-zero, but then during the day it is going to be fairly warm with possibly double-digit figures, certainly in the afternoon. So I'd leave your thermals at home and make sure you pack your factor 50, because you'll certainly be needing your sun cream and your sunglasses next week. But the skiing will still be absolutely brilliant. All the links are open. We're in the Valloni or the Bowl area, so to my right is Mount Fratelli and the link over to San Sicario and to Sestriere. We were in Claviere yesterday. Skiing over there is superb. So like I say, all the links are open. We don't foresee, there's no wind in the forecast for next week, so we don't foresee any potential closures with that, so you should be able to get across to Sestriere and San Sicario and further afield into France, no problem. The two blacks are still the only way back from Fratelli. We won't be seeing the other blue and the red run reopening this season, so that's it. Basically you've got the two blacks coming off Fratelli. But the skiing around Sauze and the general area is still brilliant. So if you are coming out next week, I hope you have a fantastic time. We are going to be in Moncrons again as per usual on Tuesday evening from 5:30, so please come along, say hello, grab your helmet stickers and have a drink with us.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. Let's all stay happy and positive. It'll be fantastic. All right, so anyway, we'll see you next week. Bye. Okay, this week's shout outs. We have the Dads and Lads Week. They're coming to Sauze for February half terms. That's next week. Please could you give a shout out to Jefflar, Grantosh, Adamski and Oransky. Jim, Lorraine, Maisie and Anna, they're arriving on the 17th and it's their 8th consecutive year, and it's happy 16th birthday to Maisie on the 18th. That's on Monday. Woohoo! Alrighty. And I think you've got some friends, John, Katie, Oliver, Sophie, Hannah, they're arriving the 23rd, so they are coming out for their 30th consecutive year. Good grief. Mark and Lorraine. Mark from Chelsea, Lorraine from Liverpool. We did miss you in Moncrons, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get you next time. We've got Neil and Dave. They came along to Moncrons. They were from Newcastle. Hello, Peter.
Good morning, James.
How are you?
Absolutely fantastic.
John from Harrogate.
That's right.
Yes, fellow Yorkshireman.
Yeah.
Excellent. And you've all got your stickers. Nice one.
All right.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much, James.
And we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Thank you, James.
Then we've got Steve, Liz, Sophie, Rebecca, they're all from Devon. It's their third time in Sauze. Paul Suggett, hope your transfer went okay, Paul, or goes okay. He is with Owen and Amanda. Also Alex, who's on a school trip. I think he's off to Sestriere, but they're all arriving Saturday. Tony, Sue, Amy, they're all coming out with Tony McArdle. You're not any relation to Rory McArdle, the fine ex-Bradford City player, are you, by any chance? Anyway, they're all coming out next week. We've got the Sussex 9, who are Mike, Sarah, Benjamin, Will, Kate, India and Rosie, and Paul and Lucy. So you make up the Sussex 9. I think I read out 9 names there, I'm not too sure. Sue, Paul, Kev and Lorraine. It's Lorraine's 60th birthday. Many happy returns, few birthdays happening this week. Claire Stott, oh yeah, Claire got in touch with me last night on Facebook, and it's the Denholm New Inn Numpties are coming out for their annual ski trip. They are Paul, Janet, Cos, Adele, Shirley and Dave. And then Chris Allenby got in touch to say please mention my son Noah. He's asked for a shout out, so hope to see you guys as well. Hope you have a great week. And then finally we've got Annette. A big thank you to Annette and family, who brought us some not Cadbury's cream eggs. What were they? Mini eggs, something like that. Big bag of mini eggs. Anyway, Easter is almost around the corner, and we've already got our mini eggs. So thank you for Annette and her family, and also Eddie. Thanks for the tea bags, mate. I didn't get to see you, but anyway, I did get the tea bags from Moncron, so thanks for that. Okay, so that's it. I'm at the top of the lift now, so time that to perfection. See you all soon.
1, 2, 3, down it.
I think it's for washing out your paintbrushes.
What's the bid? 270, 250.